There, it's done. The final confirmation email is sent. The contracts are signed, encrypted, and uploaded to the secure server. Yeah, the deal is closed. It's officially closed. We did it. After what has been 36 straight hours. I lost all track of time. The song is gonna be coming up soon. But, we actually did it. Yeah, I knew we could do it. I knew you could. I never doubted it for a second. You were incredible in that final video conference. No, just the way you dismantled their arguments, the way you controlled the entire room without ever raising your voice. It was masterful. A true masterclass in power and grace. No, I was um, I was amazed. Oh, oh, thank you for hearing you say that. It means more than you could ever possibly know. But it's it's easy to be efficient when the work has a purpose, right? It's easy to be brilliant when you're serving a brilliant mind. Yeah, working for you, I guess I don't know. It's the only purpose I've ever known that feels real. It's just more than just I don't know. It's more than just a job to me. Okay, I'm sure you have sensed that, but I don't know. I think you know the depth of it. I don't think I've ever had the courage to tell you the truth, but tonight, after this, just after seeing you conquer them, I feel like I have to. Before I came to work for you, my life was I don't know a different story. The one everyone is supposed to want. I graduated top of my class. I was headhunted by a major investment firm. I was a shark in a tank of sharks. It was all about power, about the next big acquisition and the next million. I was good at it. Actually, very good. And I was completely, utterly miserable. My life was, I don't know, gray, sterile, monochrome existence. I don't know, a series of tasks, a checklist of ambitions I was told I should get, I should have, right? Get the promotion, get the bigger apartment, climb the ladder. It was all so empty, meaningless. I was winning. I was winning a game. I was winning a game I didn't even want to play. And then, one day, I saw you. You were giving this presentation at a tech conference. I was forced to attend. You walk onto the stage, and the whole room just lit up. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe it. You weren't just talking about data and projections. You were talking about a vision, about creating something. Like there was a fire in your eyes. A passion in your voice that I'd never witnessed in my entire cold corporate world. And in that moment, my entire life just shifted. All my old ambitions, the corner office, that fat bonus, they all turned to dust. A new one took root. A very simple, very proud, just profound one. To serve that fire to be close to it, to help it burn brighter. So I quit my job the next day. I took a massive pay cut and a huge step down the proverbial ladder to become your personal assistant. Everyone thought I was insane. Yeah, my family, my friends, they couldn't understand it, but they hadn't seen what I had seen. You know, at first it was professional, right? I told myself I admired your leadership, that I wanted to learn from your creative genius, a convenient lie, but it quickly became more, so much more. Every task transformed. It gained a meaning it never had before. Organizing your schedule wasn't just time management, it was me sculpting your days, building a fortress of time around you so you could just focus on changing the world. Shielded, just shielded from the mundane. You know, just screening your calls wasn't about being a gatekeeper. It was more like about protecting your energy, right? Like your precious creative fire from the pointless noise that just would try to drain it. Every coffee I brought you made exactly how you like it. 2 sugars, just a splash of cream. It wasn't a menial task. It was a small, perfect offering. I could call it just as a ritual, if you will. So, every document I prepared, every piece of research I did, every late night I stayed here, just in case you needed a single piece of data. It was an act of devotion, an act of worship for you. My entire life has been recentered. It all revolves around you now. The highlight of my week isn't closing a multi-million-dollar deal like this one. It's just a quiet, almost imperceptible nod of approval you give me when a meeting goes perfectly. It is just a rare, exhausted, genuine smile you give me at the end of a long day. It just says, "Good work." that's that's just those tiny moments are what I live for. They are the victories that actually matter. So, I know this is inappropriate, right? I know I'm crossing a line that should never be crossed. I know my contract, my professionalism, my duty. I'm violating all of it right now. But I'm so tired. So tired of pretending. So tired of the ache in my chest that comes from holding all this back. You know, to be honest, my greatest ambition is no longer to be a CEO or partner at all. My greatest ambition, my deepest, most secret desire is to serve you. Not just as an employee, okay? But in every aspect of your life. I want to be the one who takes on your burden so you can soar. To be the one who handles the chaos of the world so you can live in a state of creative peace. To be the one who kneels so you can stand taller. My only purpose, the only purpose I want, is to make your life easier. To please you. To be your devoted, humble, and obedient subordinate. In all things, I don't want to be your equal. I don't want to be your partner. I want to be yours. Totally and completely yours. guess I've said too much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the exhaustion, I guess. We've been we've been awake for nearly 2 days, and I'm not thinking clearly. Please just forget what I said. Okay, forget I said anything. If this is too much, if I made you uncomfortable, you can tell me. Okay, it was just the exhaustion talking. Okay, you can tell me to forget it, and I will. I swear. Okay, tomorrow morning I will walk in here and I'll be your perfect professional, infallible assistant. Okay, this moment will have never happened. I will erase my own truth from your comfort. Okay, but tonight just for this one moment, in the quiet, in our victory, I needed you to know the real truth. I needed you to know that it is all for you. Everything.